And we're back to another episode of Let's Play Phantasy Star. I'm your host, the RPG guy, and we're now back at the cave that leads to that town we were at earlier, where we bought the ice digger. So let's go ahead and travel west this time. We're going to keep going west till we reach another cave. And this will lead to the kind of the last big area of this ice planet, to a degree. It is. I'm pretty sure it's like the last big area. And there's two dungeons over there. One bigger one, and one on that is a little on the smaller side. I gotta drop the damn flash after that battle. All right, let's head over that way. More stalkers. You won't get a complaint out of me. They're pretty easy to beat and they give good XP. Here's the other cave, which is the easiest cave to navigate, I believe. There's only one way to go. And I don't believe there's a single secret passage, so you can't really mess this up. Alright, so we're outdoors now. Let's get back on our ice digger. So, away we go. There's the place we gotta get to. Alright, let's move. So, yeah, oof. This place can be hard on the eyes. But let's get through it quickly. This dungeon and the next dungeon, none of the chests have anything worth getting outside of 500 basitas and healing items. So what does this mean? I'm just gonna progress through the dungeon to get them over with. And I know that sounds harsh, but we want to kind of get them over with, because that way we can tackle them both without having to go back and heal again. There is, I believe, a level max to this game, and I believe that max is 30. And I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure it's like, once you hit 30, you don't level anymore, I believe. And so it's something that should be noted, because our characters on average are at level 25. The character average is 24. But surprisingly, actually, I like to show this because Odin is at 24 as well. Meow is at 24. So everybody's at level 24 except for Noah, who's at 21. So we're getting to the zenith here as far as leveling goes. So it's starting to become a question of the value of, is it worth, doing it or not. So that's the whole point, is the further in this dungeon we get, the more, we're missing out on XP, but it's nothing I can't just grind out later. We can sit and grind levels here in this dungeon if we wanted to, in the next dungeon if we wanted to. There's nothing stopping us from really getting our character stronger, so it just, to me, makes more sense to get through the dungeons until we get to an area where we are getting lots of XP. And if we really feel we need it, then we'll do it. Like the Mortician areas, the morgue area that we were at with all the zombies, that area, to me, is one of the better places to level, because the zombies, most of the zombie battles that you fight there give pretty good XP. Alright, let's keep moving. Oh, come on. Alright, let's move. And then from here, it's kind of tricky. I want to say it's all lefts. So, left. Well, at least the left, and then we'll go to the end of the hall, because I think if I make a left again, it would be wrong. We can look, though, down the hall and see what's there. Alright. Well, we should be going this way. And then it'll be another left. Alright, let's keep moving. God damn it. Alright. And then from here, right, and we should, okay. No, I'm going the right way. As soon as I see that, left, and then it's another left, and it's the right, and it's kind of a zigzaggy kind of hallway. There are chests around here, but some of them are traps, some of them are empty, and some of them have really shitty items in it. So again, not really worth the effort, in my opinion. Whereas in later dungeons, earlier dungeons, it was a big deal because we were hurting for cash, we were leveling, we could sell off the old stuff for money. But now even selling off the stuff we'll find in these dungeons is freaking trivial. You just don't get crap for it, really. So to me, it just doesn't make a lot of sense. We might actually walk out of this dungeon, though I'm debating in my head if I want to do that because I kind of want to get through the other dungeon as well. So we'll see. Probably not. So, last room here, last floor. But this is a long, long path. I'm gonna make that commentary though. What is it with Sega games and centaurs? I mean, I love the fact that Shining Force has centaurs in it, but it's only Sega that had I was willing to let people, have centaur characters. I don't know. I'm being silly. As you can see, he's not too rough around the edges. It's not like the Marauder we fought earlier, which, by the way, they are going to make a comeback, if I'm not mistaken. But we should be a little better to deal with that. Deal with them, specifically. So, where they'll get, like, one attack off, as opposed to two. But then again, I think they come in pairs at the most, sometimes. We'll see. Alright, let's keep going here. Like I said, there's no offshoots to my recollection, so you're just really fighting your way through here. Alright. I don't remember if I showed that fight, those enemies or not. They're not hard, they're really easy, so... At least at the level we are at, with the gear that we have. Oh boy. Alright, come on. Let's keep moving. I'm getting there. And away we go. I know, it just seems like it goes on forever, doesn't it? You'll know when we're almost through here, because we'll actually see a door. Alright, let's keep going. I think we're almost there. Alright, let's keep moving. Alright. Oh, there's a door. Okay, we're almost there. Alright, let's keep moving. Had to use some healing magic. Not that we're out of burgers, but everybody's hurting a little bit, so... Yeah, at some point you just gotta heal. Alright, let's keep going. Just fight this guy regularly. So you can, in case you haven't seen this enemy, that's pretty much all he does. Sometimes I think he throws a fireball. Yep, there it is. And then it gives him 2 attacks at about 15 damage, 10 to 15 damage or so. Nothing too major. Again, like I said, they're not a big threat. Alright. So I think we're out of burgers now that I'm looking at it. The fire was lit during the eclipse, which occurs once every 100 years. If you give me a gem from a dragon, I'll give you some of this fire. How about it? Yes. So we give him the amber stone that we got from the red dragon earlier. And he should have given us the torch. Yay! Yay! Let's get the hell out of here. We are done in this dump. Oh, wait, we gotta actually leave. Go this way. Oh, shoot. Well, what did you come here for? Ah, crap. Didn't mean to run into another set of titans. Alright, we're out of here. Woo! Alright, so... let's get on our vehicle. Zeistiger. Let's get moving here. What if it's down here? Or is it up here? Seems like we can get through there. Oh no, it's right there. Okay, let's get out of this thing. And we'll head on inside. Crap baskets. gotta deal with this. Did I tell you guys I hate marauders? Alright, let's keep moving. Be careful up ahead. At the break in the road, go left. You are a big fat liar, and that's not a joke. He is lying to us. So we're going to ignore him in its entirety. If you listen to him, you end up in a kind of a trap that you can't get out of unless you warp out of the dungeon. So it's a legit, like, you know, noob trap. Or not, person who hasn't played this game before. I've fallen for it, you know, it's just... I remember that as a kid, you know, just getting so freaking angry about that. So yeah, it's a thing. And really, we're just gonna keep going through here till the dungeon actually changes to more hallways than just one at a time. Alright. We're hurting, but I think we'll be okay for the time being. Let me think here. Still, yeah, I think we're still in the old area here. And we'll keep going. Okay, so here's a divide finally. Which means I think I know where I am. So we're mostly getting through, we're at the back end of this dungeon already. Which I know sounds weird, because it's like, wait, you're already at the back end of the what now? Yeah, we actually, strangely enough, are. We just gotta keep going. Ooh, shoot. Ooh. I made a wrong turn if I grabbed a treasure chest, I think. Let me go back for a second. Not a big deal. Nothing major. Actually, no, we just went, and I should have gone down that other direction on the fork, that's all. Alright, let's keep going here. This is the way we wanted to go. Alright, let's keep moving. Take it all the way to the end. And then... no, it's right. Left would be really the wrong... ooh, a white dragon. Wait, why am I excited about this? This thing's probably gonna murder my face. Let's see how we do here. Using a breath attack on no, which is kind of dumb. Big win, right, Puffy? Alright. And then it should be this way and up, I believe. If we get to a door, we're going the right way. Okay. Yes, we're going the right way. Alright. And then we just need to kind of go up and around. There should be a fork here that we're going to ignore, most likely. Because it just leads us to a chest that I think has a trap in it, so... or something completely useless. One of the two. Oh boy. Alright, let's keep going. As we get mammoths. Alright, moving. Ow! Alright, let's keep going. Oh boy. Ooh, 4 mammoths. So painful. But I'll admit it in the same breath, it's the great thing, because, yeah. The great XP. We're getting, you can see I'm burning MP here pretty quickly, so we're almost through. So hopefully we do get through soon. Because we shouldn't have that much further to go here. Okay, let me see, might just be a straight shot the rest of the way. I'm hoping. I'm really hoping. Alright, let's keep moving here. Yes, okay, jeez. Dungeon key. And we get the Larconian shield. Oh. Go up on Alice. And her defense is glorious. Alright, we're hurting something awful here, so we need to get out of here. So let's go ahead and leave via the flute. And then what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to make my way back to that town from earlier, if you remember, and we're going to heal up, and then we'll probably take care of one last thing before we move on. So let me go do that real quick. Let me go heal up at the town really quick. Alright, so we're back at that fourth cave entrance here. We're going to just head back to the cave that we previously went through to get to this open area, so to speak. So we're going to work our way there. Alright, so let's head... Oh, god damn it. Alright, let's keep moving. So we'll take this cave here. It shouldn't be too hard to navigate. Well, theoretically. Alright, let's move. Oh, come on! Alright. Oh my god, in 3 steps, 3 white dragons. Alright, let's see. Oh, at least we got through it, for crying out loud. Alright, now let's go ahead and get on the ice digger here. Whee! And there we go. And then let's go here and torch. Let's take the nut of Larma and puts it in the Laconian pot. And that's literally what we came all the way here to this planet for. To a degree. So with that said, we can now make our way back to our ship and get the hell off this rock. I'm going to go ahead and do that. We'll meet you back on the planet Parma, and we'll get everything kind of set up for what we know we're going to be doing coming up. So this is going to be a shorter episode, most likely. So anyway, I do want to thank you guys for stopping by. I am your host, the RPG Guy. When we come back, we'll be on Parma, and we'll be getting us some delicious freaking vengeance for Odin coming up. And we're also going to get the best weapon in the game. So you know you don't want to miss out on that. I want to thank you guys for stopping by. I am your host, the RPG Guy. And we'll see you next time. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Check me out at twitch.tv/JackTardStudios to watch me play games and RPG games live. And our chairman of the board show is hoping to come back before the end of winter, if not barely at the beginning of spring. We're trying to get everything going, and but we're almost there. We're almost there. So anyway, thank you guys for stopping by. We'll see you next time. Bye. All right, so I've made an executive decision against my better judgment. And I also made the decision to continue this episode. I'm going to try to remind myself to edit out the ending of the last one, but I'll probably forget. And what I want to do is actually tackle one more dungeon. I think we have enough time, because I looked at the timing on the tracks and realized, oh, we're only 18 minutes in. So that's not even that far. So I made like I said, the decision to go to the next dungeon here, which is not far away, but we do have to fight a lot of random encounters, so I'm gonna probably just have to tell you where I'm going. But we are outside of Gothic. I also picked up burgers, not in Gothic, of course. I had to go to the first city. But if we follow this trail southwest of here, so far I think we'll be okay though. We took a lot of damage from that exploding chest, hence why I'm going to start passing up on some of the weak enemy chests, just because we're not hurting for cash right now, but I'd rather not get my face blown up, because it doesn't seem to take off a set amount of damage as much as it is a percentage of your health. That's what it feels like anyway. I could be wrong, and I'm not saying that that's what it does, but god damn does it feel like we're taking that much damage. So, yeah. Nothing we can't handle here. But we're going to head to Medusa's Tower, which is where we're headed, if you were wondering. Don't care about money from that enemy. Here we are. Alright, In we go. Now this place is very much a labyrinth, for lack of a better term. And it's very, very easy to get lost here. Again, there's not a singular chest that's worth the time or the effort here. There just isn't. I'm sorry. I know that some of you want to see me grab every chest in the game. It isn't worth it. It's just adding to the game's length for no other reason other than to annoy you. It would be something if the chests actually had useful things in them. But, I mean, we're still getting... one of the chests I know in here, at least one of them has a cola. Okay, it's like, really? A cola at this stage of the game? I think there's actually more than one chest in here that has a cola now that I'm thinking about it. But it's total crap. And, so you notice I disarmed a trap there. Because if you don't do it, there's no way you can possibly move on. But that's my point. It's all crap. You know, it's one of the weaknesses of this game is it punishes you for wanting to kind of explore as you get closer to end game. So, yeah, think about it that way. That's actually a really accurate way to look at it. Is that the game just punishes you for wanting to explore. I hate marauders. I hate marauders. I hate those fucking bastards. They kill me all the time. Should be a right. Oh, wait. No, I'm going the wrong way. That leads to, I think, a trap. Hold on, now I'm lost. Which way did I go? Well, let's just open this door and figure it out real quick. A boyga! Then I think I know where I am. I think. Yes, okay. Oh! The fear of the cobras. Alright, let's head up. This path is a little more straightforward. Alright, let's keep moving. God damn it. Alright. I'm actually fighting the marauders right now, because we're doing okay on time here, as far as MP and burgers go. Alright, let's keep moving. I'll give you an example of how shitty the chests are now that I'm thinking about it. 10 masitas, that's all you get. Alright, it's horse shit. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, let's keep moving. Oh, god damn it. Let's fight it. We're actually running out of room in our inventory, so even Sphinx fights, I'm gonna skip their chests because they leave flashes. So, yeah, we gotta start making these decisions these types of decisions now. Because I put in a lot of burgers. I'll be honest, I threw a lot of burgers in there. And now that I saw it, I'm also gonna remove that other flash that I just noticed. That's hiding out in there. Probably from a vampire fight from earlier. Alright, so when we get to a junction, we gotta make sure we make a right, I believe. A left leads to a trapped chest. You know, it's bad when the dungeon has half the chests are either empty or trapped and empty, or they're trapped and they give you something. Actually, I don't think that's in this game. Trapped and give you something that often anyway. But, at least, you know, the stuff they give you is garbage, so it's just so discerning, you know, well, concerning rather, that that's kind of what happens. So, here we go. Let's keep moving. Alright, so we're going to follow this hallway pretty much to a door. I believe. If we're going the right way, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Okay. Again. Dungeon key. Go through. We gotta make a left. And then another left when we get the opportunity. Open this. I don't know why they kept doing this. It's like, what are you keeping the player out? They already unlocked one earlier. You're just trying to pad the game, my friend. Go down here. Because this is a burger! So you can see I'm going for chests that aren't really out of the way. and actually give us the best option. Like, that's the best stuff thing that you can pick up here are burgers. There's nothing else here that you can pick up that's as good as a burger. I guarantee it. No fucking joke. The burger is the best item found in any chest. So, like I said, in most cases, I'd rather just buy one and deal with the aftermath of just needing to grind money, but sometimes that's just not an option. Edro Cop. So here we go. Ow, ow. Come on, get him. Not great experience, but no leveled, yay! Alright, let's keep moving. Another door. And then, go around. Now this floor can be deceiving. There's actually 2 doors here. There were 2 doors on some of the other earlier floors, but this one is interesting. The closer door is actually going to take you, I believe, to the boss. God damn it. Fucking cola. Get out of my inventory. Useless bastard. And we'll head this way. Alright. We should be coming up to... Okay. Oh, not quite. Let me deal with this. Okay, so here we go. So I'm going to do a few things here. We took some damage, so we need to deal with that. First things first. Let's have Meow heal. There's a reason I'm actually using our MP, too, by the way. There is a reason for this. Is that full for him? Can't really tell. Okay, that's full. So now what I'm going to do is we're going to... Ooh, I don't think I can. I can't. Shoot. I think I done goofed in some of this setup. I want to get the Laconian sword off Alice, but I don't have a weapon to replace it with. So we're just going to have to do this the hard way. Alright. Odin's healed. You notice I specifically have pointed out Odin. He also has the mirror shield on, which is relevant. Let's go ahead and... Dungeon key. Or wish me luck, guys. Medusa! Killer. Actually, what we could do to make this move faster... Already almost dead. Just get them all to attack at this point. Boom! Guess we'll open it. And we found the Laconian Axe. This game's uber weapon. Obviously, you know who we're giving that to. We are giving that to Odin. He's the only one that can use axes, I believe, anyway. So, let's take a look at Odin right now. Let's look at Alice, 111. So now let's look at Odin, 92. Okay. Now let's take a look at Odin. 122. So, damage much higher than where he was. And it's easily the strongest weapon in the game, give or take. So, we're done with this dump. We can get out of here. Alright, and then we're out. So anyway, now we are on the next episode of Let's Play Phantasy Star. Oh man, I just can't believe we got through that. We head to probably the roughest set of dungeons in the game. I mentioned that the other place earlier was probably one of the hardest ones. This is the other hard one. Okay, so we're going to be knocking that dungeon out pretty much most likely next episode, dealing with a lot of pain, stress, and rage. And I know that's what you guys like to see. So I want to thank you guys for stopping by. I am your host, the RPG Guy, and we will see you next time. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Support the channels you watch. Check me out at twitch.tv/JackTardStudios for live RPG play during the week and sometimes on weekends. In the late Pacific Standard Time hour, because I think somebody asked me about the time. So anyway, again, thank you guys for stopping by. We'll see you next time. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please take a moment to check out more episodes from the RPG Guy, Tuesday Night Team Up, and more. And please subscribe. Always support the channels you enjoy watching, and while you're at it, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. Keep on gaming hard. See you next time.